of women's cricket in India. She developed the landscape for the women's cricket in India. Yes, I am talking about Shanta Rangaswamy, the legendary women cricketer from the city of Bangalore. So, ma'am, I welcome you to the podcast.
Thank you.
Shanta ma'am has served Indian cricket as an all-rounder. From 1976 till 91, she captained the distinguished Indian team. Ma'am is the recipient of Arjun Award in 1976. Ma'am, your journey has been amazing for Indian cricket. Many of us who played as youngsters, as cricketers, we learned so much from you on and off the field. So, ma'am, can you please share about your journey of how did you start cricket and your contribution to the cricket?
Thank you for the nice words. Well, I grew up in a joint family where we had a big house, the big compound, 20 cousins were there, maybe more. And every weekend, because women's cricket had not started, so every weekend, all these cousins and their friends would come. So we used to have cricket matches, of course, tennis ball cricket at that stage. But then I couldn't pursue because there was no platform. So then I was a state player of ball badminton, Karnataka team twice, which won the national championships. Then softball, I was the first captain of Karnataka. It's then that WCAI, the Women's Cricket Association of India, started in 1973. So the second nationals was at Varanasi. That's when we made a debut, and we ended up as runners-up. And after that, there's no looking back, because I found avenues to display my talent. There were now want of opportunities were there, but now I had a platform on which to perform. We have had a lot of struggles, but I don't want to relate all that, because I would like to keep this as a very happy one, because we got to play. That was more important than all the struggles that we put up with. So that way, I think we are lucky, because we were the pioneers.
Yes.
And it so happened that I became the first captain of India.
Yes.
First to score a century.
And what many records are there in your name?
First to win a test, first to hit a sixer, but then first to win the Arjun Award. But these are all, in my opinion, secondary. People ask me, which is the most important contribution you have made? Is it your century, or is it your sixer or test win? I tell them no. The fact that we means all pioneers, we all laid a solid foundation for the game, on which now the superstructure is built. The edifice has come up. And today, when Harman's team wins the World Cup, we feel proud, because we laid the foundation for that. I'll give you an example. In the 1970s, when we started, some other women's sports started also, but they dwindled. They just went away down the wayside, because we couldn't win many, but we never lost many.
Yes.
We held our own, and that, I think, made people believe that women, they're playing good cricket. Those days we had ticketed shows. All matches, people had to buy tickets and come. And we are played to 20, 30, 40,000 spectators. all who had paid and come. So पैसा वसूल मतलब हमारा दिल का we attained that happiness,
Yes.
which I think no amount of money can compensate.
Yes. So शांता रंगास्वामी, ये एक महिला क्रिकेट और शांता रंगास्वामी ये जो बड़ा नाम है, ये एक दूसरे के पर्याय हैं. Not only as a player, she devoted to Indian cricket, but as an administrator as well. So she is the first person to become the life member of BCCI and presently is the president of Indian Cricketers Association. तो मैम आपने एज एन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर भी क्रिकेट को बहुत कुछ दिया है, और एज एन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर, एज अ गाइड, एज अ मेंटर, हाउ डू यू सी कि हमारा विमेंस क्रिकेट सो फार इट हैज रीच टू एन एक्सटेंट वेयर वी इवन वन द वर्ल्ड कप रिसेंटली और इवन WPL स्टार्ट हुआ है. तो आपको ये क्रिकेट की ग्रोथ देख के हाउ डू यू फील एंड व्हाट प्रोस्पेक्ट्स मोर यू फील दैट वी विल अचीव?
I think इस जमाने भारत का है. सिर्फ क्रिकेट में नहीं, हर विषय में हमारा देश आगे बढ़ रहा है. देखिए अंडर 19 वर्ल्ड कप महिला 2 बार हो चुके हैं, दोनों बार
जीते
हमारा टीम जीते हैं. और overall if you see so much I'm telling you IPL is the Kamadhenu of women's cricket in India, because that has generated so much revenue. BCCI has used that very wisely. They are developing the game from the grassroots level. वो बहुत ज़रूरी है, वो कर रहे हैं और भी करना है. I'm sure they will do it. But I was not the first life member of BCCI. I was on the first Apex Council of BCCI, when first lady to be there. And yes, you know, one or two things, like the Indian women's team now get paid the same as the men's team for international matches. I was part of that committee which took the decision. So, though a very insignificant member, but I can pat my back and say I was part of it. But basically, it is the foresight of a few leaders of BCCI which has taken the game to a different level, women's cricket. I can definitely say Mr. Jayasha was the secretary then. He was instrumental in equal pay and all that. Definitely, we need youngsters who don't hide behind old memories, but look forward, you know, and progressive-minded persons. I'm sure with such people at the helm, our game will go places. Our country will achieve a lot of things.
Yes. So Bangalore is the place, the home ground for the Royal Challengers. और यहाँ का चिन्ना स्वामी स्टेडियम बहुत ही पॉपुलर है. It has got a name in India. और I will proudly share that कि चिन्ना स्वामी स्टेडियम में शांता रंगास्वामी मैम फर्स्ट विमेन क्रिकेटर कि जिनके नाम से एक स्टैंड है, गैलरी है. सो मैम कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस फॉर दैट. और आपने इंडियन क्रिकेट में जैसे इंडिया को एक स्थान दिलाया है, वैसे ही कर्नाटका का क्रिकेट जो डेवलप हुआ है उसमें भी आपका योगदान है. तो मैम हाउ डू यू फील अबाउट दिस एसोसिएशन?
Let me tell you, in 1993 I was transferred to Lucknow. My bank transferred me. I stopped playing in 94. Then 97 I came back. After 4 years in UP I came back. Took over as a joint secretary of the Karnataka Ladies Cricket Association. And was virtually running the association till BCCI took over. And it's at this time we must remember Sharad Pawar was the president of BCCI. The other, progressive minded. He, despite I'm told a lot of opposition from the other board members, insisted and got women's cricket under the BCCI wing, which was actually a life-changing moment.
Right.
Because women cricketers got access to more avenues, more funds, better facilities, things like that. So there are some who come once in a lifetime. I would like to mention Sharad Pawar for sure, then Anurag Thakur, Jai Shah. These were progressive thinking. In contract system for women cricketers started under Anurag Thakurji, and Jaiba equal pay, more matches, all that. So I can with the thinking. See, now entire country is it's surging ahead.
Right.
We are doing very well globally. Not just cricket, I'm talking everywhere, in every aspect. I'm sure that will it will have a rub-on effect on cricket also, especially women's cricket.
Ma'am, being a sports psychologist, I really feel that apart from consistency in performance, talent and hard work, the mental game is also very, very important. It is a game changer. So how do you feel like how the mental makeup of the people, of the players rather, how strong mentally they should be that enhances their performance?
There are instances of some who were brilliant in the nets,
Yeah.
but failed in the middle. That's because of the mental makeup. You see, unless you have the conviction, unless you have the will to succeed, you can't do well.
Right.
These are all different words for mental. So anyone with a strong mind will do well. If your game is good, you will do extraordinarily well.
Yes.
Otherwise, you will do decently well. But any extraordinary player where this fails, you don't have the courage, you don't have the temperament, you don't have the will to succeed, they'll flop despite being very good players. So the psychological aspect is a very important aspect, and all kids have to be trained. They have to be attuned to thinking positive.
Yes.
That helps a lot.
Yes. To the budding cricketers, both to the boys and the girls, what message would you like to give as with your experience in cricket?
I can say is this: enjoy your game. You have to put in a lot of efforts, no doubt, which most of them do. But they play for. If you play for only, oh, I must do this, I must get this, you will not succeed. The act of playing itself must give you joy.
Yes.
And then the results will automatically come. So my message is, put in a lot of efforts and enjoy the game.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
It has been amazing to talk to you, and we look forward to have more discussions with you in future as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.